Okay, we're live.
All right, good morning, everyone. It's another amazing Friday. We're so excited to have you here with us, and we're even happier to even be doing this, to be sharing our stories with you, to be sharing what we've been doing so far and where we hope to be in the next coming months and the next coming years. All right, so a quick recap of who we are and what we are all about. So, four ladies came together some weeks ago and decided that we needed to share our stories with people. We needed more people, more women and men to hear about these amazing things that we've been doing. We've been able to impact our own lives and we've been able to impact other people's lives, health wise and financially. Okay, so four ladies. I'm going to be starting with myself and the three other ladies will be introducing themselves. My name is Busayo Oluyemi. I am a mom of three kids. I am passionate about helping people live a better life and, basically connecting them to healthier products, healthier lifestyle products, at the same time helping them to increase their finances. So I have a BSc in sociology and an MSc in sociology with specialization in development, sociology of development. Some time ago I started my PhD, but soon realized that it wasn't something that I wanted to do. It was all about the money for me. Well, right now it's still about the money, but I will go ahead and chase that PhD, get that certification. But for now, I'm mostly interested in connecting people to healthier products and helping them increase their finance. All right, so over to you, Genia. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, so good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us again this morning. My name is Genia. I'm a mom of three wonderful girls, three lovely daughters. I have a BSc in biochemistry from the University of Benin. I have a postgraduate diploma in education. I also have a master's in educational administration. My passion actually is people to become better versions of that's what I'm passionate about. And I'm actually using this platform to do that. And I'll get today. Thank you.
All right, over to you, Linda. Please introduce yourself.
Good morning, everyone. Nice to meet you today. My name is Linda Ago, the residual chick, and I am a fab mom of three boys, three soldiers. I am a graduate of public administration from the University of Nigeria in Nsukka. I am an event planner and a venue stylist, and I'm passionate about spreading the good news of living a wealthier and a healthier lifestyle to people, especially women. Yeah, that's it.
All right, Mrs. Udo, over to you. Please introduce yourself.
Thank you. Wow, good morning, everyone. Happy to be here this morning, and I'm happy that you spared your time to be with us. My name is Assumpta Udo, and I'm married with an adorable daughter. Assumpta finished from Obafemi Awolowo University, where I made a first-class honors in English language and education. From there, I joined my career in insurance, where I spent a couple of years. And in 2003, I moved to London Metropolitan University in the UK, where I did my master's in insurance. And I also proceeded to do my chartered insurance exam in the same university. On getting back to Nigeria, I continued with my corporate life, where I spent over 27 years. And 2019, I retired from the corporate world. I'm retired, but not tired. I'm the retirement coach. Still so much action, so much activity in my body. And I'm not looking for a platform where I can partner with to be able to live the life of my dream. Because I noticed that the 27 years I did not live any life, no dream accomplished. So right now, this platform is giving me what I want, and I'm the team lead of Team Swagger because their mama is a swagalicious mama. And our passion is to make sure that people live from where they are and move to heroes. So want to eradicate poverty as much as we can. So thank you, everyone.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we
Yes, we
can.
can.
It's a pleasure meeting you
Okay.
all.
All right. Great to have you here, our special guest. So, people, our guest today is not a woman, is a man, okay? Because over the weeks you've been seeing us, speaking with ladies, speaking with women, how they've been able to combine their home front and their business, their professional career, how they've been able to put all of this together. Now, this time around, we're bringing you a man. We want to hear from the man's perspective. Yes, we have men doing our business, and they are making amazing impact. They're doing so well in their professional field, and they're also doing very well in the business world. So today, our guest is Mr. Emmanuel Eduru. Now, Mr. Emmanuel Eduru Jr. Now, a quick one. Mr. Emmanuel Eduru is a medical radiographer who has been able to come to terms with the fact that one source of income can no longer serve an individual, let alone a family. Now, Mr. Emmanuel will be coming up to share with us his own experience, what he's been able to do using this amazing platform. But before we even go into that, now, Mr. Emmanuel, we would like you to please tell us what exactly it is that you do. Because, yeah, we say you're a medical radiographer. From the little that I know, and some people know, we know that a medical radiographer is a healthcare professional who operates special scanning machines that make images for medical purposes. So you deal with all these advanced technologies and all. But we'd like to hear from you directly. What do you do as a medical radiographer? Please tell us.
Okay, as a medical radiographer, your role is to produce diagnostic images with the aid of machines and equipments, which will aid a doctor in making diagnosis. We also administer therapy if need be, depending on the patient's situation and condition. So it's actually a profession that requires skill sets and expertise.
Sorry, I think network is playing up. I'm sure they'll soon get back. Sorry about that.
Man, our network today is wonderful.
Am I visible? Am I
Yes,
visible? Am I
you
audible?
are. Yes, you are.
Okay,
Our network is really playing a fast one on us this morning. But it's well, oh, we
okay.
must share the message. We must share it
I'm back.
by fire, by force.
I'm back.
Yes, so
All right.
yeah, you're back. Hmm.
So as I was saying, we do X-rays. We do it using different modalities such as X-ray, ultrasound, computerized tomography, MRI, a whole lot of diagnostic procedures which requires expertise and specialized training. Pretty much hands-on. So that's the profession I'm into. It is lucrative. It is a juicy one at that, and you can always be able to fend for yourself by means of my profession of study. That's there.
Okay, I think we lost Madam Busayo. Am I
Is
audible?
someone else? Yes, you are.
Okay, so sir, thank you for that insight into what you do. Now, what's your take, sir, about earning extra income? Like, do you think it's even important? Do you think it's necessary? What's the fuss about extra income? Would like to hear from you about that, sir.
Okay, earning extra income is a necessity. It's not a luxury. Let's be honest. With the current situation in the country, honestly, I don't know how most people are coping right now. Even if you have a salary job, even if you have a well-paid job, you need something as a backup. You need a system that can funnel money for you. Because if you don't have money right now, you are in trouble. The country is in a mess. So I believe you need it. It's a necessity if you're on this call.
Okay. Uh, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes, I can.
Okay. All right, Mr. Eduru, at what point, because looking at your background, a medical radiographer, you've told us that it's a very lucrative job, it's a very lucrative career. So at what point did it occur to you that you needed an extra source of income? And why did you even have to take it up?
For me, it occurred to me while I was still in school. I found this opportunity. As at the time I found this opportunity, I have not yet even gotten to the point where I will be able to make some money from the course I was studying. I was in my final year then in the university. So I came on board, though I wasn't really doing the business. You know, most of us when we join long reach, we don't really kickstart immediately. It takes some time. For me, it took some time. So I wasn't really doing the business per se, but I was doing the business, but I wasn't doing it all in as if this is it. It has to be this. So I would say it would be the year 2017. The year 2017, while in my first year with long reach, later part of the year, I said I would really need to take this long race seriously, and I did at that point. I began driving it 2018 all through till date.
Okay, so there are so many other things that you could have done. You know, there's so many other businesses. And looking at you that you have a medical, or should I say a science background, yeah, you're into all the 1 plus 1 has to be 2. There's no other way about it. But you're on this
Yeah,
platform where you're dealing with emotions, you're dealing with different attitudes. You know, things can change at any point in time. It's more of a qualitative approach than, it's a shift from where you're coming from. How have you been able to manage this? How have you been able to manage people, individuals? Please tell us.
okay. Honestly, I had no experience. Let me be frank with you. I have never done any business before long reach. Network marketing is actually the first real business I've ever done. Something I did for myself. I did it for me. Like it's my own. So it wasn't easy at first, but with time, I had to learn. There's nobody that came in here that came into this prepared. We're all novices. In fact, I am an introvert by nature before I joined Longreach. But Longreach has brought out another side of me, which I never knew was there. So I had to learn everything. I had to learn leadership. I had to learn communication. I had to learn relationships. I had to learn dealing with people. Honestly, if I, if I never joined Longreach, I don't know if my interaction, my relationship with people will have improved even for this platform. So I was challenged. I want to build a people's business. So for me to build the people's business, I had to learn. I had to learn. And it has been worth it.
All right. So you've mentioned the platform. It's Long Reach Bioscience International. Now, someone might be listening to us right now, be wondering what's this Long Reach all about? And someone who is a medical radiographer is talking about people's business. Someone out there might also be in the same situation. So please tell us, who is Long Reach? What is she all about? Do they have products or do they have services? So just please give us a little about who this company is and what they stand for.
Correct. The company is a China-based multinational manufacturing brand. They deal on daily used consumables. They are into OEM and ODM. By OEM and ODM, I'm referring to original equipment manufacturing, original design manufacturing. They manufacture for multinationals, top world-renowned brands like Unilever, Adidas, GSK, Marks and Spencer. Longreach manufactures for them. We have our factories in different parts of the world. We have our R&D institutes. That is what makes our products stand out. And that's even what attracts other brands to us, because when you are into research, you are always ahead of the competition. You always have something unique coming to the market. And that's just a bit of the bio of the company. The company is not a network marketing company. They are into a whole lot of things: real estate, tourism. They are into banking, a whole lot of sectors this company is into. In fact, the MLM aspect of Longreach came up years after the company's existence. The company has been there since 1986, but it was until the year 2008 they now diversified into MLM. And their goal and objective for going into MLM is because they wanted to enrich their consumers of their products. The company wanted to create a system in which anyone who can be ready to be patient, focused, and consistent at using the system and building that system can attain financial freedom. That is what brought about and bettered the MLM aspect of Longreach. So it is a global conglomerate, a big giant. Most people cannot fathom. That's why the company is doing what it's doing.
Okay, so you made mention of products. Now, give us, or you can just list some of the products that the company has to offer, and what is your best product?
Okay, our products are daily usables. I want to say something about our products. They are natural, they are organic, they come with zero or no side effect, and then they also have value attached to them. Now, these products are like food. You know how you need food and water. Can't do without our product. As long as you're alive and breathing. We have our toothpaste, which people use toothpaste daily. We have our soap, our cream, body wash, shampoo. We have sanitary napkin for women. We have baby diapers. We have cooking pot for your meals. We have power bank for your phones. We have a whole lot, a water treatment plant, which is a must-have product. So if you want to talk about my best and favorite product, if I'm to pick, I would say it's my pie cup. So the pie cup is a bit far from me, right? It's over there, right there. So the pie cup is my best product. In fact, when I joined Longreach, the pie cup was one of the first key products I got for myself because of water. Water is a major problem. If you are here listening to me, the water you take matters. Yes, it does matter. So because of the Pi Cup, what it has done, been able to do for me, courtesy of the water I take in, can you believe that since I came out on board this platform, I have not treated typhoid? That tells you the power of the PI cup. It kills the bacteria that normally follows treated water. It makes your water to be infuses anion in your water, eliminates heavy metals from your water, eliminates excess chlorine from your water. It does a whole lot. So for me, it's my best product. I'm so proud of it. In fact, I always take it along with me anywhere I go. So which other product would I tell you about if it's not a bike cup? I love the toothpaste too, but the products are too many and amazing. I'm not passionate about the products. I'm a product of my products.
All right, awesome. Awesome. So, please tell us, what is the greatest benefit you can say you've gotten so far on this platform, ever since you came on this platform? Maybe your personal, something personal, or maybe you've recommended the product to somebody and the person had a huge testimony and you were so touched by it. So we would just like to know, what is the greatest benefit you've gotten so far on this platform? If you want to tell us about the trips, the cars, the money aspect, we don't mind.
I don't want to say all of that. I don't want to say all of that. It's not really about the money. Because if it is the money, language gives you the money. And the money chases you so everywhere you go, money just around you. But for me, it's not the money. For me, the greatest benefit I've gotten from this platform is that this platform has allowed me at the age of 28 to be able to impact lots and lots of lives. Many people's lives. For me, that is the greatest benefit. Yes, because of me saying yes to language, lots of homes have earned 6 figures weekly this year. Many homes in my team. A lot of people have been able to get a taste of success, and it's that success that sweetens me the most. So it allowed me to touch people. I've been able to touch my own family too. Yes, my own family, my own mom, my own siblings. It has given me the power of taking full control of my life without depending on anyone. There's nothing like this, honestly. I didn't even see this coming when I was joining language. I didn't see this coming. So the
All
benefits
right.
are just magnanimous. I can't even put it into words.
Okay, so we'll allow our other ladies to ask you questions. I'm sure they are itching to ask you certain questions. Now, I'll start with Genia. Do you have any question for our guest?
Mm. Sir Emmanuel, thank you so much once
It's a
again for
pleasure.
accepting to even share your experience with us, to share your story with jolted me actually. When you said that at your age, I don't want to repeat the age, but that at your age, you've been able to impact so many lives. Well, mine is not really a question, but just a comment on that. It shows or it goes a long way to prove that this platform is really, really one of a kind. Because Emmanuel, if maybe you were not on this platform, I don't lives that you said yes to this platform. So that point for me is a very, very valid one. The fact that you've been able to impact so many lives because you said yes to the platform. So I really want to say thank you for sharing that point with us. And I hope our viewers heard that. And they now see that with this platform, you can actually impact people positively. When you say yes to the platform and then you share with others. That's just the few words I have to say at this point. So thank you very much, sir, for sharing that with us.
Thank you.
All right. Linda, do you have any question for our guest?
Oh, yes, I do. Thank you, Emma. In fact, getting Emma to come on board this meeting was really tasking, because he's a man of too many places. Every time Emma is either here or there, trying to build a team, doing presentations and all that. And I told him, was it yesterday, that I am super proud of him at this age doing all this, going the extra mile. Okay, so my question is this, Emma. I know you keep saying that, I think I've heard you in one of your meetings where you said you had to postpone your 1 year internship to do the long reach business full time before you went back to finish your internship. I hope I'm right. So now the thing is this: there are a lot of students. I know that like two students on this call, right? And then we have leaders who have students in their teams, and we even have 9 to 5ers who would always tell you that they are so busy, they can't do this, they can't do that, they can't do their business and or do their 9 to 5 or school and do the long reach business at the same time. So please, what do you have to tell us? How were you able to, you know, juggle between school and doing the long reach business? The 1 year that you left your internship, your parents weren't they mad at you? Just tell us. We want to know.
Okay. Juggling school and business was not easy because I began in final year. But one thing I am glad I did was I began either way. The fact that you are in school is not an excuse for you to do a business, and the fact that you have a job doing is not an excuse for you to do this business. The reason is because if we let our excuses control us, we will remain in the same place forever. And I'm this kind of person that I hated living a very static and fixed life. I love being dynamic. Yes, for me to take my business to the next level, I had to make serious sacrifices. Sacrifices that most times I will be asking myself, am I sure I'm doing the right thing? Am I sure I'm doing the right thing? I ask myself these questions over and over again. Imagine you are finishing school, your mom is not feeling fine, you need money to care for your mom's health. And then at that particular crucial time, what was able to help you was the savings you're able to make from the weekly commissions that comes from your business. And your business have not even gotten to the point where it can sustainably make things happen for you. But you decide to put a hold on a profession that will be able to pay you at least 90K, 100K via internship salary, 120K, 150K. Then the battle was all about getting internship in a location that will pay the highest. Now, imagine being in that situation and then deciding that this business needs sacrifices. Let me just put a hold on this internship for 1 year, just 1 year, and face long reach. Let me be frank with you. Between January 2018 and August 2018, I barely had 20,000 naira in my account. How did I survive? I can't even say. If you see hunger, if you see want, I have been in hunger, I have been in want. I was broke most times. My colleagues and classmates will come to my inbox and be calling me millionaire when I barely had 30,000 naira in my account. I was working, nothing to show for it. I was the only university graduate in my family as at that point, the only one my mom could afford to sponsor to the university. I went to the University of Nigeria. I came out with a 2-1. I had 3.86 CGPA for goodness sake. I know my profession, I know my field, I can make good money from it. But I said, no, let me calm down first. Let me calm down first and face this long reach. My mom felt hopeless. She was like, who has done this to my son? She will ask me over and over again, Ima, is it this long reach you want to do? What happens to the radiography now? What happened? I spent money to take you to school so you come and take care of me. And is this longish? And I wasn't seeing money. It was later in 2018 that the business gelled for me a little. From the later part of 2018, I gradually began to see money. Imagine all the months spent in hunger and in want, and then later at the end of the year, the money starts coming. And once the money started coming, it kept coming, it kept coming, it kept coming. It was not easy. When I eventually got internship, the moment I clocked Diamond 5, this business, God knows how to bless people. For me, Jehovah just uses language to bless me, nothing more to say. Once I clocked D5, a week later, actually, prior to November, I went for internship. I applied for the only school I applied for. Applied for NAIT. I went for internship. When the first list came out, my name came out. I was already a D5 then. I had a breath of fresh air then. Language was already paying me well, and internship money was also going to come. So I believe it was a smart move, because what was happening was that before they pay me salary, Longbridge don't pay me my salary. Finish. Sacrifices. It's my sacrifices that made me who I am today. I paid a very hard and painful price for whatever I am getting today. That was 2018. 2018, I sowed all the seed you can imagine. And today, that's planted.
You see, a lion no dey born goat. You get great lion. I didn't even know you were a lion. So that's expected, you know. So for everybody listening to Ima, okay, so there's something I picked. What I picked from all you have said is sacrifice. But unfortunately, a lot of leaders are not willing to pay that sacrifice. A lot of leaders are not ready to, how would I put it? They are not ready to play dirty. And when I mean play dirty is, do all the hard works, do all the groundwork that you need to do. A lot of sacrifices needs to be done for you to get to where you want to be. But please, what can you tell our leaders? Please just speak to them. A lot of them are on this call. A lot of them needs to be encouraged. I don't know. Like I always tell people, when I attend trainings, for every training I attend, I must pick one or two things, that will keep me going. So that's why I love to attend trainings. I don't joke with trainings, because for every training I attend, one word must keep me going. One word must keep me going. So please, what is that word? What do you have to tell leaders that are listening to you today, that have given up on this business one way or the other, or because they feel that, oh, Longreach is not paying them now, or because Longreach is paying them peanuts, and they think that there's no future, for them in this business? Please, what is that one word? So let me use this word. What is that Rema word that you need to speak to them? Let it get to their conscience so that they can start building this business unapologetically, because I know that at the end of the tunnel, there's something beautiful waiting for everyone. But we need to do the work. So what's that one word for us?
I want to say that the sacrifices you go through, the pains, the struggles are what will pave the way for resounding success. When I say resounding success, I mean success that is continuous, success that is resilient, success that is transferable. Why am I saying this? 2017, 2018, working, no achievement. First quarter of 2019, working, no achievement. Second quarter of 2019, working, no achievement. It's at the third quarter of 2019 that I saw a glimmer of success, my first sign of success in Longbridge business, and that was Malaysia trip 2019. But what was happening before 2019? I was like that proverbial Chinese bamboo tree that goes about spreading roots, but nothing is showing for it. For years, I was like that tree. Eventually, it sprouted and came out. When I came up, it was over. That was it. That was it. I got it once. I got it again. I got it over and over and over again, and I'm still getting it more. It's not gonna stop. There's a price to pay for success, partners. Don't let this sweet opportunity go simply because you are not seeing results. Don't judge this business based on how much language is paying you. I can tell you that in the next 3 months, where I will be because of language is far, far ahead of where I am now. Just give me 3 months from now. When the change begins to come, now you go they run. Now you go even they hide. That's the flow. So please, don't stop. Keep pushing. You are getting there. You must get there. I did it, so you will do it. If one
Thank you
person
so much.
can do it, many people will also do it. Just follow the footprints left by you.
Thank you so much, Emma. Over to you, Genia. Oh, sorry, Busayo. Over to you.
All right. Mrs. Udo, do you have any question for our guest?
Wow, yes. Emma, I'm really thrilled. I'm so excited listening to you. I've always seen you as a very dogged young fellow, but today I'm listening to you live, and I'm so happy. Before I ask my question, I just want to use this opportunity because some of my fellow retirees and some of my friends still on corporate world, they're on this call. So I just want to use this opportunity to, buttress the point Emma made that we all know that our employers of labor, they are all slave drivers in different ways. All they want is to push you. You need to work. You need to meet your target, 1 billion targets. You need to deliver. Yes, all those ones are beautiful because it also enhances your promotion. But hello, think about other side hustles, other multiple streams of income. Because by the time you retire, as I have done, earning over 1 million, well paid, your pension is not more than 52,000 naira. Is that the life you want to live on retirement? With the way the country is going today, as our young fellow Imam mentioned, the country is getting more beautiful. Let's use that word. So please, all my colleagues and other people listening, you've just heard it from him that we all need side hustles. And this platform, trusted and tested. So please, it's an opportunity for you to look at it and see how you can come on board. So my question to you, Emma, is some of them, the problem they are having is there any particular certificate we all need to join? And again, how much do they need for them to come on board? Because many are saying they don't have money, their salaries are not even enough to take care of their daily needs. So how much do they need to come on board this platform? And what are some of the entry levels that they need to key into? That's my question, Emma.
All right. There is no special educational qualification that is required to actually do this business. Let me tell you a little secret. People that have qualifications, people that have title attached to their names, most times they are not really hungry enough. The only qualification is how hungry are you? How hungry are you? That is the only qualification. If you are hungry, join. It's not about degree. I have a degree, but I can proudly tell you that every money that entered my account from the year 2020, February till today, my degree had no contribution in getting that money in there. It is long reach all the way. So you don't need to have qualifications. Just your hunger is enough for you when it comes to our business. And then the excuse of I don't have money, I don't have money, I don't have money. That excuse does not count. Look at me here. I didn't have money when Long Reach came. Yes, I did not have. I didn't have money to do combo. I sold products to raise money and join this business. I didn't use my money to enter this business. I sold products, raise money, and join the business. So If I don't have money, is your excuse and reason for not doing long reach. I don't have 14K. Go and find a way and do it. It is worth it. A business I did not begin with my money is an amazing platform. How can you start? To get started, all you need to know is that registration is free. You don't need to pay 5 naira to get registered. That code is a free gift. Just provide your details. A code will be given to you. And then we have entry levels, which you can start with. We have the entry levels is determined by point value. For any country you are in, we have different currencies. People on this call are from different countries. So if you want to start, what points are we talking about here? PV. PV stands for product value. Every product comes with a value. Toothpaste has 3.5. A box of napkin has 50. The pie cup I talked about, which is my best product, has 45. The pot has 180. Now, any product you pick comes with a PV. So, buy up to a certain target PV that you can afford to start with and begin from there. The highest, which is VIP, buy products worth 1680 PV. Gold, buy products, no, platinum next, buy products worth 120, sorry, please, 720 PV. Gold, buy 240 PV. Silver, buy 120 PV. Q silver, buy 60 PV. Then we have the combo package. How much are we talking about here? To do the highest 1680 PV, you need about, let's say, between 1 to 1.2 M. To do the platinum 720 PV in Nigerian Naira, you need between 450 to 600,000. To do the gold, you need between 180 to 200,000, 5 to 9. Sorry, please, network. These are actually purchase categories with which you can start and join the business. So, and then we also have the student combo that bettered me. Student combo brought me at all money no day do 14K and you're a partner with language. That's how we start.
Okay.
Hello?
Okay, thank you for, yes, I can hear you. Oh, thank you for that explanation. Now, some people will be listening to me now and they're wondering, what am I going to do with all of these products? Am I going to go around offering the products, selling them? So if someone wants to come in as a VIP and that person is buying products of about 1 million to 1.2 million, what would you tell the person? Yeah, because that's a whole lot of products. And then are people free to select anything that they want? What are they going to do with the product when they eventually buy that huge amount of product?
Okay. The products are actually meant for buy and use. We're encouraged to build a team of consumers, persons who use the products. So basically it is use. And it's usually in bulk, but let's say one is doing VIP, it's usually in bulk. And then most times we're also actually into brand promotion too. So when one begins to promote the long reach products, there are instances where you end up selling. Let me tell you one thing. Our goal and objective in long reach is not to sell products, but the selling happens naturally. Our products are so good that most times you don't even need to talk too much. People already know the products. People know the value of the products and they're ready to buy. So if you are having a challenge with selling your products, that means you are not putting yourself out there as someone who is into this business. So what you do is You advertise and promote your brand. In the process, you get product users, you get recruits, business partners. You also get people who even say, I will help you to sell. I know partners who know people who have shops and stuff like that, who help them sell off products. So yes, don't be ashamed of the selling. The selling is still part of the process, because even for someone to join you in doing long reach, you sold the opportunity to him. Even though you did not sell product to him directly, you sold the opportunity to him. So you have to be a great seller. If you are in this business, you need to be a great seller.
Okay, thank you so much for that. One final thing. Where do you see yourself on this platform in the next 2 to 3 years? Where do you see yourself?
Wow, where I see myself in the next 2 to 3 years? It is unfathomable. I should be a star director 5 in the next 2 to 3 years. I see it happening, and I know I got it in me. And I know I'm not sleeping. I'm not sleeping in the business. I'm not sleeping. So as long as I don't sleep, I see myself becoming an SD5. Everything I've seen my top leaders accomplish and achieve by means of this platform, I'm going to achieve it in the next 2 to 3 years. I want to be financially free in the realest sense. And this opportunity will give it to me. This opportunity will let me go into many, many other businesses, which I will never have been able to, because this opportunity has developed me to that point where I can run anything, touch it, and it will turn to gold. And this opportunity also has empowered me to be able to do what I want to do, because it gives you money. Without money, you cannot do business. And that's just it.
All right, thank you so
next
much
3 to
for
5
that.
years,
Okay, awesome. Well, our viewers, you've heard it from our guest speaker, Mr. Emmanuel Eduru Jr. He has explained the platform to us, which is the Longreach Bioscience International. You don't need to have a very high qualification before you can be a partner with this company. All what the company wants to do is share profit with you. Use the amazing product, and the products are daily consumables, things that we use on a normal day. You know, these are products that you will naturally go into your favorite store, go into your supermarket to buy those products. And at the end of the day, you know, you get nothing in return. But on the language platform, you're using this product and the company is sharing profit with you by you helping them to expand the consumer base. So you're coming in with your skills, with your expertise, irrespective of your qualification, irrespective of your career or your background. Just come in with what, come in as you are. Come in as you are and learn how it works. There are rules and regulations to these things. Every business, every career, everything that you're doing in life, there are certain rules that you need to follow and you need to learn. You might not be so good in communication, you might not be so good in handling people, but on this platform, you will learn how to do that. As long as you're willing, as long as you're coachable, as long as you really want to achieve something on this platform. Okay, so thank you for coming here, Mr. Emmanuel Eduru Jr. Now, ladies, do you have any final word for our viewers?
I do actually. Okay, so for leaders on this call, please, it's best for us to take advantage of the upgrade promo going on right now. A lot of us are on this call that are still Q silvers, gold. Please, it's a taboo to be leaving money on the table for long reach. So please, if you're still a Q silver, a silver or gold, kindly upgrade with this promo. I call this the baddest of all promos, like the long reach has given to us. So please, when you do 60 PV, let's say you're for new leaders, for new people coming into the team, if you do 60 PV, which is the lowest, the Q silver, and then you sponsor 3 Q silvers with 60 points and above, the company automatically upgrades you to a platinum, earner. How cool is that? So with just about 240 PV, sponsoring you and your family, with 60 PV, you're a platinum member. So please, please, please try and, if you've not joined, this is the best time to join. If you're a leader, please do your 120 PB to upgrade to gold and get your 2 cups of calcium. If you do 240, you get the protein drink, and then you're automatically upgraded to the platinum. In fact, for me, the platinum I'm preaching. I'm not preaching gold or silver or anything. Guys, platinum VIP is where you need to be. So please, let's take advantage of the upgrade promo going on now and use this opportunity to bring in leaders into the team. This is a good time. So thank you everyone for joining us. We really appreciate. Emma, you rock. In fact, I'm going to follow you bumper to bumper. I don't tell you, say anything you do, I do. The only thing is that, okay, sorry, I wanted to ask this question. So for us that, can you guys hear me clearly?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, so you see, sometimes I see guys, the way they go around, pushing their business. And I see ladies do that. And I sit down low-key, I'm like, oh God, I wish I could do this. And guess what? I am going to plan towards doing that. Because the truth is, if you sit one place, Phoebe no go come with you. You need to go out and look for it. For the little that I've done going out, it pays. Because a lot of people out there on the street that need your products to get better. There are a lot of people out there that need your compensation plan or the business side of the business to make more money and be liberated from poverty. So guys, don't sit down at home and wait for PBs to meet you. Go out there. So Emma, don't worry, very soon you will see me in South Africa, UK, spreading the word, touring the world and sharing the good news. So guys, that's it. Thank you for today. You guys rock. We appreciate you all. So that's it, Genia.
Thank you so much.
That's it, Assumpta. That's it, Busayo. We love you all.
Thank you so much, Emma, for opening it up to us. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Okay, so see you guys next Friday. We are going to have someone else on the call with us, and it's not something you want to miss. Yes, another banger.
A banger.
Okay, guys, see you next week Friday.
Guys, take care.
Enjoy your
Bye.
weekend. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Emma.